Hello everyone, it's Michelle. Today I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful Christmas porch sign. It's very easy and it's very straightforward to make. So let me show you what I've done. Now, before we get into the video, I want to tell you about the sponsor of this video. Glamsockets has sponsored this video. Guys, this is a beautiful surge protector that comes in all types of patterns and colors. And right now, I do have a coupon code for 15% off. Just click on the Amazon link in my description box. It is not only a surge protector, but it is also a night light, and you can put your phone or your iPad right in the top. I love using this in the kitchen when I'm doing recipes, and in the bathroom, like when I'm doing my makeup or I'm getting ready or if I'm taking a bath. So click on the link in my description box and let's go ahead and jump right on into the DIY. Okay, I'm starting off with a few pieces of wood here. The main piece of wood is actually 4 feet by approximately 12 inches wide. Everything that I use in the project is listed in the description box. The smaller decorative pieces are 4 inches wide by 2 feet. Like I said, everything's in the description box. I'm going to use these bells that I picked up at Walmart. And I'm going to be using these 15-inch wreaths that I got from the Dollar Tree, some white chalk paint, and this poinsettia bush of flowers that I got from Walmart as well. It was $5. Now I'm going to start off by, and I have covered my area, I'm going to start off by painting, using the white chalk paint to paint the board out white. I'm also going to be doing one of these in red, but I'm not going to show this in this video because it's the exact same process. So I only put one coat of white paint over the entire piece. Now you can get this cut at Lowe's for free. You just need to tell them like you want it to be the size of that large board so that it goes across, and they will cut it for you for free. But I didn't do that because I was in a rush, so I'm cutting it right here at home just with my manual handsaw, and it only took like 30 seconds to cut it. And now I'm going to go in and just use a 220 grit sanding block and just sand it smooth. And that is going to be my 2 decorative pieces. I've already painted them white. I did not show on camera, but I did go over it with 1 coat of polyurethane. And right here I am marking 3.5 inches from each end so that I can place my decorative piece of wood. And these decorative pieces of wood are totally optional. I just like the look of it. And this ruler right here that I'm using, I got that from the Dollar Tree, and it just helps you to place a straight line across the board. Okay, so what I'm doing is I measured 11 inches from the top of my decorative item, and that told me where I was going to place my first letter, and then I did 11 inches again, and then that's where I'm marking to put my that's where I'm going to put my wreath. And then the very last one is going to sit right on top of this decorative piece, and you'll see that in a minute. And I'm using a high temperature hot glue gun to attach the decorative pieces to the board. I've used this high temperature glue on wood before, and it does not come back off. And so I'm fine with doing this. And I'm going to do the same thing on the decorative piece at the top. And I'm doing another one in red. If you do this, what color would you do yours in? Let me know in the comments what color scheme would you go with. This gold glittery ribbon right here, I got this from the Dollar Tree last year, and I had so much of it left over. I thought it was a good idea to put it on here, but it's totally optional because I'm going to be placing items over it, but it's going to give it a layered look, so that's always a good thing. So here it is. I put it on the top. I'm going to go in with these bells that I got from Walmart, and I really like these. These are super cute. And I think they were only like I think they were $1.97. I know it wasn't much. Now I have fluffed my Dollar Tree 15-inch wreaths, and I'm putting 2 of them together just to give it a little bit more fullness, because by itself it's a little bit thin. So I wanted it to be a little bit more full, so I'm going to fluff them, and then I'm going to attach those with the glue as well. So that's going to serve as my O. Okay, my next step is to attach some lights to this wreath, and I'm going to be using these battery operated lights, in which I'm going to attach to the board, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm just going to take my time and wrap the lights all the way around the wreath so that the entire wreath is covered. And I've already marked where this wreath needs to go, so I know the general area. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this battery pack onto the back, and this was really inexpensive, so I'm fine with using these. And it just is going to give this, it's going to take this board, this porch sign, to another level. So I'm just going to use my high temperature glue on the back to attach it. And like I said, I already have marked on the board where it needs to go. So how far along are you guys with your Christmas decorations? Let me know in the comments. I am almost done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bush of flowers that I got from Walmart, and I'm going to use the berries and the pine cones off of it. And I got this bush so that I could distribute the flowers and everything throughout the entire sign. So that was my intent in getting it. It was $5 for the entire bush, and it does come with ornaments and everything like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start off with my Mod Podge, and I'm going to apply the Mod Podge and the glitter to the letters, because I want this sign is going to be gold, white with red accents. And to apply the Mod Podge, you can use a sponge brush or a regular brush. I'm just using a regular brush right here, and I did end up doing 2 coats of Mod Podge and glitter to get full coverage. Okay, so now the letters are dry, so I am going to place the J. I have already marked where the J should go, and I'm using my hot glue again. But what I haven't shown is when I get done with this, I'm going to put some polyurethane over the letters, just to make sure when it's outside in the elements, it doesn't get messed up. So here I'm placing the Y, and the Y is pretty much sitting right on top of the bottom decorative item. Now I'm going to change up some things a little bit. I'm going to take this red ribbon off the bow, and I'm going to place one of these poinsettias that came with this bush up there, and then I'm going to take some of the other parts of the bush, and I'm using some floral wire to attach it to itself, and I'm going to put that around the bottom, and you'll see that in a minute. To attach my poinsettia right on top of the bells, and that just looks amazing. It just almost looks like that was meant to go there. And then I'm going to take that bow that I took off of the bells, and I'm going to place it right here on the J, so that I can kind of move that red accent around. And the bush that I took off and I used the floral wire on, I'm going to place that right along the bottom, right below the Y. I'm just going to add another leaf here at the bottom and kind of put that one down just to give it a little bit more of a full look. And now I'm going to put one more ornament, and all of this is off of that one bush of flowers. Now I'm going to take this sign here that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to place it right in the center of my wreath. I did hot glue it, but I did not show that on camera. Now I'm going to take one more of my poinsettias, and I'm going to place it right here at the bottom, right in the center of the ornaments. And I do have one white ornament. This is from the Dollar Tree as well, and I'm going to place it on my Y right here in the corner. I think that's so pretty, especially with that rhinestone sitting right in the center. So guys, this is the finished look. I absolutely love this porch sign. It's really different from anything I've seen in the store or on Etsy or anywhere else, and I really love it. I'm going to be putting it on the outside, but right now I'm keeping it in here because it's at night and I just finished it. But I will be showing you a full house tour starting from the outside going in, so you will see where this sign is placed on the outside. If this is your first time here and you like home decor, DIYs, or really anything home related, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now so you won't miss out on anything. And I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.